What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys. I got a few videos for you guys tonight. So I'm gonna try to make these as fast as possible because I think they're gonna be some pretty good talking points. So I just got off a few hours ago. I was on Cowboy's podcast. Shout out to you, Cowboy. And now your mama knows, that's the name of his channel. And now your mama knows, go check him out. Okay. I would say I would put the link in the description, but you guys know I'm horrible with that. Maybe I will. Anyways, I was on his podcast and the topic came up as to why do you buy a next gen console? On the panel, it was myself, Cowboy, TK9 hopped on for that one, Lion, Jersey, and the Legend 350. All those fellas got channels as well, so go check them out. Anyways, why do you buy a next gen console? So I answered first. Well, Jersey answered first. Jersey's mostly a PC gamer, so he's really into performance, and he admitted that he bought his consoles looking to play games with better performance, right? Then I went ahead and I answered, and the same thing. My first next gen console that I purchased was the Xbox Series X, and there's no lie, I've said it plenty of times on this channel. I believed in the power narrative. So obviously, I purchased the Xbox Series X for the performance. Cowboy has a PS5. He stated that he purchased his PS5 for the games and to be future proof. TK purchased his Xbox Series X for the games, and when I thought I was going to be able to back him up into a corner, he was real quick with it and said, for instance, the Medium didn't come out on the Xbox One. Look, man, if you're gonna buy a system for one game, that's perfectly fine. I can't judge you for that. And then obviously he's also agreed with Cowboy as far as the future proofing and other games that will come out that won't be coming out for the Xbox One. Lion said that he purchased his PS5. Very simple. He purchased it for the load times. So it's a next gen feature, but not necessarily tied to performance per se, but for the load times. Again, whatever you buy a console for, as long as you know why you buy it, right? And then the Legend had a more balanced approach. The Legend said, obviously for the games first, but then the performance second. And then that's where this question comes into play. Why did you purchase your next gen console? We're 2 years into the next gen generation, which now it's silly to even call it next gen. We're 2 years in, right? And I would say probably what 80 to 85% of these games that come out can be played on a PS4 Pro or a Xbox One X or a base PS4 or a base Xbox. So why did you purchase your console? If you if you say that you purchased your console for better performance, to me that makes a lot of sense. However, I understand where people like TK where they come from and some other people that feel like him when they say that why would you buy a console for performance? Why not just buy a PC? It's kind of tough to argue against. And then I realized, which is going to be my next video, why I'm so disappointed whenever I do play a game or I do see a game on the Xbox Series X that doesn't hit that 60 frames, that doesn't have all those options tied to it. It's a very interesting concept. Kind of did it to myself, but that'll be the next video. But I want to know, why did you purchase it? Because then if you say that you purchased your next gen console for games that aren't on last gen, then what games are you talking about? Like, did you actually purchase a PS5 just for Returnal and Ratchet and Clank? If you did, no judgment. Maybe you did. did you purchase an Xbox Series X for Flight Simulator and freaking the Medium? If you did, no judgment here. But again, I'm curious, right? That being the only reason I cannot relate to it, but I can respect it. But if you purchase these next gen consoles for the performance, then I want to know how you feel about the 30 frames per second. But maybe, just maybe, we are part of the minority that actually cares about frames. Let's see. Why did you purchase it? Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.